everybody. How we doing? All right, welcome to who is that? Welcome to Big Texas Terror 2026. You guys are the final guests of the panel section today, so give yourselves a round of applause. All right, let's go to do some housekeeping really fast. In a while, it'll be your chance to talk to our guest, Mr. Andy Black, in just a few minutes. The microphone is right there. So I'll give you a little hint. I'll say, hey guys, you're all gonna go up next. So that's your chance to rush to the mic, get in line, get your questions in. I already talked to Andy. He's really, really cool. Ask all the questions you want. He is down. For those that don't know me, my name is Jeff Garcia. I'll be your host and moderator for this panel and for tomorrow's panel. So I thank you for coming out to the panels as well. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yes. All right. But before we bring up Andy, we got to give him a big Texas Terror welcome, all right? So I want this side of the room to start cheering. Come on, let's hear it. We get the middle going. We get this other one going. Everybody together. Let's go ahead and welcome everybody. Come on, welcome to the stage, Mr. Andy Black.
Hello? Hi. Are we standing next to the table? What the fuck? How do you guys feel about cursing here? Okay. I did a convention in Nashville a few weeks ago where I got complaints about my language.
You did not.
I told a 12-year-old to fuck off. Can we sit down?
Yeah, let's take a seat. You did not tell a 12-year-old.
I did. He said something stupid twice.
What did he tell you?
I told him to fuck off twice. I did. You were there? So then the kid enjoyed it, as all children love to be told to fuck off. And then he lied to his mom, and then the mom came and asked me to apologize, and I wasn't there. Anyway, how are we doing today? If you're a child, I will not curse at you, and that is my promise today.
I can't promise that.
If you are not a child, it's very likely I will curse at you, but out of love and affection. I can't see fucking anything.
That light is bright.
The light is in my face. All right, how you doing?
Welcome to San Antonio.
Thank you.
Appreciate you coming out here, man. First time?
No, I've been here hundreds of times.
100 times? All
Yeah.
right.
In fact, yesterday, I walked outside my hotel and there was a venue outside the hotel. And the people in line for the show that I was not my show, but they were attending that show. They recognized me and then they said, when are you coming back to San Antonio? And I said, I have no idea. And then I found out today that I'm coming back at the beginning of May to the fucking same place that I was standing in front of. So, the Aztec.
Oh, you're downtown.
Yeah. So we'll be here in May.
Get your tickets now, everybody. Get your tickets. So, obviously we're here at a horror convention.
Yes.
Terror convention.
Yeah.
What makes a good horror movie for Andy Black? What is the ingredients needed?
You need somebody to get killed.
Easy.
Yeah.
Check.
Somebody who's doing the killing.
Check.
Blood.
A lot of gore?
A lot of gore.
A lot of gore.
Al Gore. I like Al Gore to be in all movies. He invented the internet.
Apparently he did, yeah.
So I like Al Gore and I like people dying. That's pretty much it.
There it is. Easy thing to do there. Talking to some of the panels that came up before you.
Did any of them mention Al Gore, or was I the first?
I was about to say that.
Okay.
None of them mentioned Al Gore except for you. First one to do it.
Who knows who Al Gore is?
I don't think they do know.
All right. Who knows who Bob Dole is? Let's go through 90s politicians. You went to high school with Bob Dole?
Oh my God, yeah.
Bob Dole was 90 years old when I was a little kid. Bob Dole's been dead for 30 years.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of taking a trip down memory lane, I was talking to some of the fans here, and I asked her, I said, well, when was the first time you started listening to Andy and his music and all that stuff? She goes, in my MySpace days.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't, wow.
I started the band when I was 15.
15.
And so the interesting thing for me has been that we started touring when I was 17, significantly touring. And people have come up to me today and shown me pictures, and they'll go, "Oh, I was only 17 when I came to see you," and they don't realize that I was at the most 19 You know what I mean? So like people, I think people don't realize that I was essentially the exact same age as our audience when we first started. So a lot of times, someone came up and they were like, "Man, I've been listening to you since I was in high school, and I'm 34 now. You must feel old." And I was like, "We're the same fucking age. We're both old." But so yeah, it's been my entire life that I've been doing this.
Oh. Is it always was the music first, then the acting?
Well, weirdly, acting came first just because of circumstances. As a little kid, it's very hard to be the front man in a rock band when you're 14. Like people just, it's very hard to be taken seriously. And so, when I was really trying and working the band, I went briefly to an art school in Cincinnati where they sent us, basically they would send talent scouts to the school. And I was given the opportunity to audition for the talent scouts, and they brought a certain number of us to LA. And, you know, I was a kid from the Midwest, crazy opportunity. I auditioned for a few things and I got a couple commercials and some pilots and stuff. And so I really enjoyed doing it, but music was always the bigger passion. So acting was something that I did really as a means of being able to do something with this need to entertain. And so over the years, I've had an opportunity to be able to go back to it, but you know, that was, music has always been the first and most important thing. Yeah.
Well, I'm sitting here with you, and all I can see is your Batman.
Yeah, there's a guy in the cosplay of this today.
Get out.
Yeah, I've never seen anybody yet. There's a guy in the Crimson Mist Batman cosplay. It's fucking awesome. Wish he was here right now.
Yeah.
I couldn't see him if he is.
Are you here? Crimson Batman? No? All right.
Bob Dole, are you here?
He's gonna speak. Hey, it is a horror con, right? So maybe speaking from the grave.
Yeah.
There it is. Always been a big Batman fan?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
it was the logo there too.
It's a significant part of my life. It also, you know, familially, my dad used to buy me comic books, and you know, it was a big connection point for the two of us. He was a huge Batman fan, and my age range, you know, I was a little kid, very little kid in the '90s when all those movies, the first series, you know, the Burton into Schumacher series was out, so Batman the Animated Series was out. So it was a big, you know, for people my age, it's not uncommon to be very much into the character. But yeah, it's been a huge thing in my whole life, and then I was lucky enough to get to voice a version of the character in an animated series a couple years ago. So,
Nice.
yeah.
What series was that?
Dark Knight's Death Metal. It's like the rock and roll version of the characters.
Oh yeah, they had that death metal
Yeah.
line there. I remember that. Hey, I was doing my little research about you, and
Yeah.
one of your, I guess, your biggest goals as a musician was getting to the Warped Tour.
Yeah.
Yes, please, give it up.
Are we giving it up for me wanting to do Warped Tour or the idea of the Warped Tour? What was the giving it up for?
Everything.
I didn't answer anything. I can't understand you. As it turns out, when you ask a group of people a question and then they all answer at the same time, you have no idea what they fucking said.
Tell us about the hot bagging incident.
Oh, it's not an incident.
It happened.
I hot bagged for thousands of summers.
Tell us about that.
It's poop in a bag, sir. When you live on a bus, people don't understand this. And so I've talked about this and people go like, you're fucking gross. We don't have a choice. Like when you live on a bus, two things. There's no plumbing on a bus. So the toilets in the bus are essentially just water that goes into a tank below the bus, then that tank has to be emptied out. It's often emptied out on your American roads. All of our urine throughout the night. But in the short term, you don't want the driver to have to deal with dumping out a tank full of stuff. The tank gets stuffed up, you can't get the poop out. There was a thing that was invented briefly called a grinder, which is exactly what it sounds like, where someone grinds the poop into a liquid. They stopped making those for obvious reasons. But so you have to find a way to, because, pardon my language, I'm a person, much like you, and I have to poop sometimes. And living on a bus means that you have to find somewhere to poop. Well, when you're on Warped Tour, the only options are about 3 porta potties, and by about 2 in the afternoon, you're likely to touch someone else's poop with your ass when you sit on it, because the poop is piled up throughout the course of the day. So, if that's the situation, you do something called hot bagging, which is to line the toilet seat on the bus with a trash bag. Then you pour a bottle of water in it so as to mimic the process of pooping. Then you poop into the bag, and then you throw it directly under the bus. There's no reason for that other than out of sight, out of mind. Then the bus drives off at the end of the day, leaving thousands of bags of shit all over the ground. And all of your favorite bands were doing this.
Reality setting in right now for you guys, huh? Hey, if you could go back to your younger self and give yourself a piece of advice, what would it be?
I didn't always use water in the poop bag.
There it is.
That came later. I learned that later on.
He read my cue beautifully there. No, but what would it be? Enjoy the ride?
No, you know what it is? I think the truth is when we're young, really young, especially, people fucking hate my band and always have. Like, we elicit a lot of anger in people. And I'm not upset about it, but it is a fact. Since we first started, whether it was the way that we looked or something about us rubbed people wrong, obviously a lot of people felt the other way, and we've been able to be a big band for a long time. But there are a number of people that to this day, even the mention of our name will elicit such a negative response. And when I was younger, I pretended that it didn't affect me because I thought it was better to have this sort of stiff upper lip attitude. And I think what that did is it manifested in ways where I was more aggressive and angry than I needed to be. If you can say that it fucking sucks to have someone take a shit all over the things that you care about, it doesn't mean that it's affecting you, but being able to acknowledge the truth of how shitty that is beneficial to you in the long term. So to be able to be happy with myself and understand that things circumstantially can be difficult, but take responsibility for myself in the ways that I can, those are the things that it would be nice to have had that at 19 years old, but I think that only comes with time and the circumstance of the older you get.
Hey, it's going to be your turn to start asking some questions for Andy. Y'all know where the mic is, right? Where's Blonde? That's literally her name.
Hey, Yanni,
Andy.
where are you at? Can you grab me that water?
Yeah, Blonde is right there. You want to start lining up? Y'all start coming up. I know. Hey, I talked to all y'all before Andy came up. You told me you had some questions for him. There we go. All righty, let's get this party started. It's about you guys.
You ready for it?
We're ready for him. Let's get going.
Hi.
Can I just real quick, hold on.
Never mind.
What's going on with you? You've been doing this gesture, you've been doing this emoji the whole time I've been up here. Are you all right? You have to puke? Do you want me to stop? Puke?
I think he's ran to the hot bagging story.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you need to go make a hot bag, that's fine.
The men's room is right there. You don't have to hot bag. Go ahead and kick us off.
If I were a seller at one of these conventions, I would make Terrifier-themed hot bags and make $8 million.
Andy, you're onto something.
Yeah.
You're onto something. Kick us off.
Terrifier poop bags from Andy.
Your face on it?
No, fucking Terrifier. I'm trying to sell shit.
Oh, just put Terrifier's face on it.
If you want to sell something, put fucking Terrifier on it. Doesn't matter what it is. People will buy that shit.
Done.
A mystery bag.
Hi. I realized earlier I didn't even say my name. I'm Katerina. Hey.
Hi, Katerina.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm excellent.
Cool.
I'm in my exact stasis. This is how I am at all times.
Amazing. My question for you is, what do you think Crow is doing right now?
Oh man, I kind of know.
Oh yeah, you guys, who doesn't know who Crow is?
Crow is my male cat.
He's adorable.
We have two cats. My wife and I have two cats. We have a boy and a girl. I have Crow tattooed, a portrait that I drew of him tattooed on my chest. Crow is currently, I can tell you this with certainty, setting off our kitchen security cameras over and over and over again with an alert going to my phone that in all caps says, "There is a person in your kitchen." And it's just him walking back and forth on the countertops.
He's going.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
It's a crazy notification though,
Yeah.
because it's all caps. It goes, "There's a person in your kitchen," and then I click it because that's my cat.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, Andy. I'm
Hi.
Tori. It's nice
Hi.
to meet you.
Good to see you again.
Yes. So you guys are going on tour. I was wondering how many old songs from We Stitch These Wounds will make the set list.
Some, right?
And if specifically Perfect Weapon will make that set
Probably. Right now, the set list that I have, and I haven't finalized it yet, is way too long. Like so long that we would have to pay extra at the venues to keep the staff on long. So I'm trying to minimize, but right now there's representation from every record in the whole catalog.
Awesome. I also want to say I love your Alkaline Trio t-shirt.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm wearing this shit.
You put it on. You put it on.
Yes, ma'am. You're next.
I just want to know what got you wanting to do conventions and all this.
Honestly, so my agent for these things, Sam, I started working with her during kind of the height of the pandemic, and we couldn't tour. And so I got hit up to do one close to where I'm from in Cincinnati, and I went home, and it was an opportunity to go visit my parents. And I did the show, and I think like Alice Cooper was there, and Corey Taylor, and a bunch of other like musicians that I had known through the years. And it was really fun, and so I just said, hey, if there's ever an opportunity and I'm off the road, I would love to do these, and so here we are. And then I've really started enjoying doing the panels, because I have come to find that most of these people are really fucking boring during the day that are doing these panels, because nobody really cares about the artistic process of acting. And so I have an opportunity to be able to entertain people by clarifying that I don't give a shit about anything that I say.
Go.
Hey Andy, my name is Emmy. I know you just made a new album with Black Road Brides.
We did.
Are you gonna do any Andy Black anytime soon?
No.
All right.
No, I have written one Andy Black song in the last 8 years. And it was about being 31. I'm 35 now, so the time is over for it.
You still want it? So
Maybe I'll release it in retrospect.
there you go. Do a acoustic set for us.
No, I'll do an Andy Black record eventually. I actually have an idea for what I want to do, but it probably won't be for a couple years.
Still be here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for the question there.
That was a great question.
Hi there.
Hi.
My name is Beck. It's
Hi, Beck.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I want to.
You look cool.
Thank you. Oh my god. I want to know what your favorite trap is from the Saw movie franchise.
Do you know the only thing that's coming into my mind? I had my first in-public sexual experience during the second Saw movie as a teenager. And it was inappropriate. And I felt it at the time. I was dating a much older girl, and she was a little bit more experienced than me, and I was like, this is inappropriate, this shouldn't be happening. That's all I can think about right now.
Okay.
That sounds like my dream come true. Just saying.
Having an inappropriate sexual experience during Saw 2 with an older woman?
She nodded her head, yes.
She was a senior in high school and I was a freshman. It wasn't like a Mrs. Robinson scenario. She was 87 years old and I was 14. And I thought, this is inappropriate.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, I'm Avery.
Hi, Avery.
Hello. So speaking of old age, when you're rocking it in the retirement home, what is the only song you're going to remember?
Well, my family loves me, so they'll probably take care of me. And I can barely remember my songs now. We have a song called Youth and Whiskey that has had, every time we've ever played it, I just sang the first verse twice. And I've never known what the second verse is. I wrote it. I don't know what it is. I've looked it up online, can't commit it to memory.
It happens.
People, like hardcore fans, know that there is a huge distinct difference between live versions of songs of ours and the record versions, just because I have forgotten the lyrics for so many years that they're just different lyrics now. So by the time I'm old, good luck. And also, I'm not looking to be like the 65-year-old guy in leather pants riding around in the van trying to live the glory days.
Still hot bagging.
Well, I'll always hot bag because I'm a real one, but that's...
It'll be a diaper though.
I'm holding this mic with such aggression. I don't know.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead and ask your question.
Hi, my name's Eris.
That's a beautiful name.
Oh, thank you.
Is it spelled with an A or with an H?
Aris.
So you're like a Targaryen. Like, that's a fucking cool-ass name.
Thank you. So I'm actually a tattoo artist from Ohio.
Really?
Yes, I'm from Toledo.
Wow.
But A, I wanted to know if I can give you a business card.
Sure.
B, I have a younger brother named Chris. He's 18.
Okay.
He found your music through me. I'd like to say I think I'm the cooler older sister.
Okay.
It was Knives and Pens, by the way.
Okay.
Found it on YouTube. I was so fucking confused when I watched the music video, but I loved it at the same time. First song.
What was confusing you?
It was kind of scary. I was like 13, and I was like, what the fuck is this? But also, I loved it.
Was it my bangs? What was so scary?
Maybe like all the blood pouring.
Oh, the blood at the end, right, yeah. I forgot about that.
But my question is, my little brother.
Al Gore was in it too for briefly.
Bob Dole make a cameo?
Yeah, he's got the little pen. That's what Knives and Pens means. It's the pen in Bob Dole's hand.
But he's 18. He's a troubled soul. Love him so much, but he does have some like mental health things that he has to get through. So I just wanted to know if you had any like piece of advice for him while he's trying to kind of navigate the world.
Well, I can't speak to the specificity of what he's going through, but, you know, I think all of us face significant drudgery and difficulty in life, and I think that culturally it sometimes can be hard, because we're so often shown this idea of what we're supposed to be or how we're supposed to feel, or circumstantially the way that we're meant to be around other people or experience socialization or whatever. And I think, and this is going to sound more flippant than I mean it, but it is true, if you can truly not give a shit about others' perception of you, you can really start to adapt and find a place of happiness within yourself. And I don't mean, I'm unbothered by sad things. I mean that I am someone who understands that someone else's opinion of me is not consequential. And so, if for all of us, whether we're dealing with difficult times or not, to be able to be truly happy within the skin that you have, I think is the most important. It's very difficult, but the most important thing. So knowing that you're not alone in the difficulty that you're facing, and knowing that you're able to find a level of comfort within who you are, is probably the most important thing I could say.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you. Come on. Thank you very much. I got long arms. I can reach you. That's a cool business card. Eris, what a fucking cool name.
Yeah, that is.
I'm gonna change my name to Eris Danielle.
Every time I think of Cincinnati, no, I don't think about KRP. Think of Kenner.
Yeah.
Kenner.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
really fucking cool for me, because
Yeah.
I'm an action figure collector. So
Yeah.
as a kid, knowing that they were making that shit down the street.
They have that mural there, right, of all the action figures from all the genre Star Wars and all that stuff there. Yeah, that's right. But it's one of
It
my
was right
spots.
downtown, where my dad's office that he worked in my whole childhood was right across from where they were.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yes, ma'am.
Hi, my name's Zoe.
Hi, Zoe. You also have a cool name.
Thank you.
I'm not going to change my name to your name, though. I've already committed that to Eris Daniel.
That's fine. That's fine.
Danielle.
I'll take the middle name. I don't know why.
Jeff Daniels is what I'm changing my name to.
That would be interesting. So I was the one that said I was into you since MySpace days.
Yes.
So love that for
I keep
my
trying to
siblings.
make this into like a rock microphone. Like I'm just holding it like I do on stage.
You're used to it. It's
Yeah.
fine. Do you have a favorite like memory from American Satan?
Yeah, I have a lot. Honestly, I'll just say this. The two things that mattered, I never know what the fuck to do with my hands. This is why I hold a mic stand on stage, because I have never in my life had any, look at my giant fucking hands. They're so awkwardly large. They look like trash can lids on the end of my arms.
I know I met you yesterday.
And I never know what to do with these fucking things. All right, so I'm gonna hold the microphone. There's two different things. The experience of doing the movie was, I'm gonna put this back then, this is too much, this is too weird.
Pop it off?
The experience, what, you want pop off? The experience of doing the movie was incredibly fun. And it was my first ever movie, all that stuff. But honestly, the friendships that I developed with John Bradley West and Ben Bruce and I had been friends, but we got so much closer through the course of that. But the friendships with the two of them, like I still see John Bradley West once or twice a year. We text all the time, like he's one of my closest friends. Because of that movie, I got to know him, and same thing with Ben. Ben and I became so much closer. Ben, I ended up writing a couple of things with him recently, musically. Like, he's really a good friend of mine. So, that beyond anything else, it was getting the opportunity to do it, but then also getting to make lifelong friends from doing it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Hello, young lady.
I'm itching my nose with the microphone.
Hi, my name is Marisa, or you can call me Marissa, I don't mind.
Okay. Is that your name?
Yes.
So why would I not?
Because not many.
Why would you mind?
Because not many. Well, I mean,
They
he has the
mispronounce it.
accent.
What are people calling you?
Some people call me Marisa or things like that.
Can I call you Marissa? Is that your name?
Yeah. How you pronounce it is Marisa.
Oh, I see.
But
Roll the
So
R.
there's some stank on it. That's why. Yeah. I was a little confused.
but
All right.
But my question was that like before you discovered music, was there anything else that you wanted to do with your life? For instance, like what did you dream about when you were a kid?
I've been doing this so long that the last time that I reevaluated my career choices was like being a superhero was still on the table. You know what I mean? So I guess it would have been. I was a pretty serious hockey player through my childhood and into my teens. I played like junior Olympic level hockey. So I thought maybe I could do that when I was really young, but music was always a bigger passion. I always say that in the old days, as a teenager, I was the only kid on my hockey team who my mascara would run underneath my helmet when I was sweating. So yeah, music was just more important to me than anything else.
Ah, I see. Thank you so much.
Thank you, that's a great question.
Marisa, is that how you do it? Did I do it right? There you go. You gotta roll the R, right? Gotta roll the R.
Yes.
My name is Michaela.
Hi, Michaela.
And
Are you okay if I call you Michaela?
Yeah. I was introduced to Black Veil Brides when I was 5, and my brother was 15. And my brother's not here at the convention today, but I was just wondering if you could say hi. And then my question is...
Just out into the world and hope he hears it?
Yeah.
I don't even have a name. Hi to your brother.
What's your brother's name?
Damien.
Damien! If you can hear me! Hi!
And my question is, did you and the rest of your band maybe want to do a feature with any other bands like Bad Omens or Falling in Reverse?
Sure. Are you organizing this? Let's do it. Get Damien to do it for us, and then we'll.
I'm sure he would like that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, yes. Hello there.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, how you doing?
My name is Steven. What's called? I wanted to ask last year, how was your experience actually seeing Baby Metal and actually seeing them perform?
Baby Metal?
Yeah, I was.
They were. I met them one time, and they were terrified of me. They literally ran away and hid in the hallway when I walked in. And then it was like awkward because I felt bad, and then they came back out, and then they were very nice. But that's my one experience, was terrifying them, and then them being cool.
Well, yeah, you are pretty intimidating, so yeah.
I'm just tall, I think. That's, you know.
Yeah.
But thank you so much.
I had a chance to see Baby Metal in New York City.
Did you?
No, like that place was sold out.
Yeah.
It was shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah.
My first experience, my first song, I was like, oh, that's them. That's what they do.
Yeah, no, they're great.
Yeah,
they're fantastic.
Great. Yeah.
Really great
Awesome.
show. They're very nice. The first time I met them, they were terrified of me. I was the terrifier.
I see what you're doing here.
I'm gonna start,
Yeah.
I'm gonna start trying to steal the copyright and call myself the Terrifier. See if I can.
There was a panel before you came up here.
Yeah.
It was a Michael Myers panel.
Okay.
One of the guys was asked a question like, "Oh, if Michael Myers could fight somebody, who would it be?"
Yeah.
The guy goes, "I want to fight Terrifier right now.
Yeah.
I could steal his line in the
Yeah,
queue
sure.
right now to come to me."
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah.
There you go. So go ahead. If somebody's more famous than you, fight them.
Yes.
For their
And
audience.
Take their audience. Yes.
That's the advice that Michael Myers apparently would give to you.
And that was the OG Michael Myers who brought that up. Yes, ma'am.
Hi, I'm Heather.
Hi, Heather. You cool with Mike call you Heather?
Yes, absolutely. My question is, what is the coolest thing a fan has either given you or that you've signed?
That's very hard to say, because over the years, so many people have given us so many things. Can I tell you the worst thing someone ever gave me?
Sure.
It's probably funnier.
Sure. Let's hear it.
A adult woman gave me the keys to her house.
Noticing a pattern here.
And then pointed at her daughter.
What?
And said, "You can go ahead with her to my house. Nobody's gonna be there.
Oh my God.
Y'all can have fun." We gave her back the keys, but you know.
I understand.
Yeah. So that's the kind of weird shit people do to me. If you're ever curious.
I've been listening to y'all for 16 years. So.
But as far as good stuff, I mean, it's the art, it's the paintings, there's so many things. Today, people, and also like, one of the things, because I collect action figures and stuff, like, when people bring really cool, rare, or vintage Black Veil memorabilia just for me to look at, like not even to have, but just to see. I love seeing stuff. Somebody brought one of these, an old press kit from like 2009 that I hadn't seen in forever that they got on eBay. Like that kind of stuff's really cool.
You ever think about getting the Holy Grail of Boba Fett rocket firing? You heard about that one?
No.
That's the one action figure that is so rare.
I know. Yeah. I know what you're
Yeah,
talking
that
about.
one, yeah. Cincinnati.
Right.
Rose
Kenner.
Mary. Yeah, Kenner, yeah.
Thank you.
I like your jacket, by the way.
Hey, my name is Mike.
Hi, Mike.
I have a really important question. What band would you want to like tour with, like just go on a tour with?
In the whole world?
Yeah, like your favorite band. Like, which band would you want to go on a tour with?
I would love to do it because my two favorite bands when I was a kid and remain to this day some of my favorite bands are Alkaline Trio and AFI, and I'd like to do a tour with those two bands.
Yeah, that's because I'm trying to play more guitar. So like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What band do you want to tour with?
Probably like Pantera, Slayer, maybe.
It's so easy. I'm sitting right here. You could lie. Dog.
Let me give you a
I
hint.
set the shit up, dog. Come on.
I know. I had a mind fart real quick.
You meant to say Black
Fuck.
Veil Brides, right?
Well, no, what's it called? I want to tour with Slayer, so that's.
All right, I'll help you out here, Andy. If I could, I would want to tour with your band, Black Veil Brides.
Only my band.
Yes.
Well, thank you.
Thanks, bud. Appreciate you.
Hello there, young man.
Hello,
How we doing? I like your hat.
my name is Santana, and
Hi, Santana.
my question is, what got you into singing?
What got me into singing? And again, I will not curse this child out. I already established that at the beginning. Will not do that.
Yeah, I think the family's right there.
Yeah.
So.
I've already established it. It's not happening. What got me into singing? Two things. My dad was a singer in like local bands when I was a kid, so I looked up to my dad a lot. And then I grew up Catholic, so we went to church, and there was a lot of singing in church, so I'd sing hymnals and stuff, and just being around it all the time, And then my dad introduced me to his favorite bands when he was a kid, bands like Kiss and Wasp and Lords of the New Church and all of the kind of spookier stuff that I was into when I was a kid. So singing those songs.
You can ask another question. If you have another question, you can ask it.
What's your favorite tattoo?
My favorite tattoo? I have my wife's face as Sailor Moon on my arm. How about that one?
You did great.
Hey, everybody, if you still want to ask a question, there's still time, so you can come up and get behind these two young. All right, so we got a few more minutes with them. I want to make this about you guys. Your chance to talk to Mr. Andy Black. Yes, ma'am.
It's gonna go great, as you've seen. They've all been good so far.
Like that. Okay. I'm like the mic.
Hi.
Hi. Thanks for the photo ops. Are you gonna do any more acting anytime soon? Or
I just
know you're
shot
so busy.
a horror film, independent horror film. My wife and I are starring in. We just did it over the weekend.
Oh, sweet.
Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, I'm excited.
It's called Boogeyman. It's a short. Joshua Schultz directed it. It'll come out next year. He just put the first trailer up recently, but we just finished shooting in northern Florida. We just finished shooting about 3 or 4 days ago.
And then one other question. In my, I guess, seasonal offset job, I'm a haunted house actress here at 13th floor, San
You
Antonio.
ever gotten punched?
Almost, but I was sitting in a chair, so I was going.
That's the first question I ask anytime someone tells me they work at a haunted house.
It does happen, though. I just got lucky. What are some tips that you use when you're screaming all the time and keeping your voice? Like, do you have teas you drink or anything like that?
Well, you're doing a different kind of screaming than I'm doing.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yours is way up there.
Well, no. What I mean is that it literally is using different parts of the voice. So, screaming like what I do is significantly more quiet than what you're doing. I'm using the microphone and the depth of the microphone in terms of the distance from my face, and I can also change my pitch because I'm so close to it. So when you're screaming at somebody, you're not manipulating sound waves the same way. So you're using the full force of your voice, and it's tearing up your throat.
Yeah.
When I'm screaming, I can go really hard and heavy for 20 seconds, then I can bring it down. And pitch-wise, you won't necessarily know the difference because I've been doing it so long. That's what we do with the screamers or whatever. So it's just circumstantially different, but that's why I'm able to do it without destroying my voice for so long. And then I also I've taken lessons in terms of how to maintain my voice over the years to make sure that I can like go 60 nights in a row and do the shows.
Sweet. Well, thank you. Have a good
Thank you.
Is that trailer on YouTube already? Like, we can be able to see it? Or no, not yet.
Went out today, I think.
Went out today?
Yeah.
Wait, what was the name of the movie one more time?
Boogeyman.
Boogeyman. Look for it on YouTube, everybody. Trailer.
Hi.
Hi.
You don't have to say anything. We can just wait this thing out together.
My question was, what was it like to work with Malcolm McDowell on American Satan, and have you seen the movie A Clockwork Orange?
I love A Clockwork Orange, and Malcolm was there on American Satan.
Yes. That answers your question.
He's a legendary actor who is incredibly talented.
All right. She gave you 2 thumbs up.
Agreed.
Agreed. Yes, sir.
You wanted to wait that long to not talk to me, I'm guessing, ain't that?
Yeah, what's that?
It's good.
I like your hat.
Thank you.
Did you get that over here?
I did, actually.
Those hats are cool. I saw those yesterday.
I had to. The Sonic Shadow ones. Chef's kiss. Anyway, so the amount of times we've talked, and we've honestly, you've been such a big focal point in my career now.
Thank you.
I've known you for well over 3 years.
Yeah.
How am I able now, because one of my goals of 2026 is to get that collab with you.
Collab?
Collab.
I got somebody in my phone right now that wants me to listen to a song that I'm supposed to sing on that I just haven't. I'm the fucking worst, dude. Like, there's a friend of mine in a band that you know who has sent me the same song 4 times and just said, "Have you heard it yet?" And I have not responded. I'm a shitty friend. I'm not good.
I beg to differ.
So I just want you to know that.
I know.
It's gonna take a long time because I'm not good at that.
There you go.
That's the goal. That's still the goal, man.
I appreciate that, and I want it to happen, buddy.
One day.
Thank you.
You're the man.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I cut you off. I apologize.
You're fine. My name is Maite. And I guess my question is about the upcoming album you guys have coming out. Do you have like can we get a date when it's dropping?
There was a date that leaked today, and it's wrong.
Damn.
So I'm not that worried about it. I got an email this morning like, "Oh fuck," and then it turns out it's the wrong information anyway, so it's all good.
Okay, so when can we expect the...
Well, if you go look at our tour dates, you can probably guess sometime around then.
Okay, and then I guess
Because we have a headline tour that may or may not coincide with the release of a record.
Hint.
Okay.
It's not that hard.
Okay, yeah, because I'll definitely be at the May 6th show. For
Is that here?
Mm-hmm.
The Aztec?
Yes.
Very nice.
Yeah. All right. And then I guess my second question is, before the panel is over, can you give us like a sneak peek of a song on the album?
No.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Because I'll do another song is coming very soon. Okay? So you won't have to wait that long. Hello.
Hi again for the 3rd time today.
Hi again for the 3rd time today.
So my name is Alicia, and my question to you is, what song off of all of your albums, even the new one that we don't know the date that it's coming out yet, I'm very disappointed about that. What song do you think should be talked about more that doesn't get the attention that you think it should be getting?
Oh, wow. People don't realize how good we are, like in general. So all of it, really. People need to pay a bit more attention to how fucking good we are. I was being a little facetious. You don't have to clap for me. I'm confident, but like that was a little. I'm a big silly, right? No, but I feel like there's a lot of stuff. I think the tough thing with anybody is a lot of times people really only know the singles, or they only know the songs that are the most hyped up or publicized. And so a lot of times there's songs on albums that maybe are never going to be a single, but I think are worthy of attention. And to me, a lot of times, like, There's a song called Fall Eternal that's on the Phantom Tomorrow record that I think is one of our best songs. I think a lot of the songs on Veil, which was a record that's kind of a divisive record in our fan base, I think are really great. So yeah, I think that's the way that it goes though. Every songwriter and artist believes that all their shit is awesome, and so they're like, fucking every song. But I think that there's probably stuff that people just don't know exists that they should go listen to.
Thank you for the question.
What about you? What do you think's our most underrated song? Certainty? All right. That's brand new. Thank you very much.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Hi, my name is Dakota. I've been listening to you guys for like about 15 years.
Hi, Dakota.
I was going through a very rough path.
Well, thank you for sticking with us for so long. I appreciate that.
So I seen you guys at Trinity Terra Tour in Houston. But my question is, what was your favorite music video that you've ever filmed so far?
Well, just because of the sort of dream come true nature of it, I would have to say Bleeders, because I'm such a fan, and the idea of basically like dream casting and myself in a role and then building out a giant production around it was very self-serving, but also very fun. So, you're never really it's hard to replace.
You good?
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, mine is actually Bleeders out of all of them.
Thank you.
That's why I have the tattoo.
Yeah, I really like the new video that hasn't come out yet by a lot. Yeah, I think it's very cool. I think a lot of people are going to like it, and I think a lot of people are going to be mad about it, which I also think is fun.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Andy.
Andy, we got time just to finish out this line?
Cool.
We got time?
Yeah.
We're good? All right, we're good? All right?
We're good?
You gave it thumbs
It's
up?
either that I'm here doing this or I'm over there doing this. So.
Hi, my name's Kylie.
Hi.
I've been listening to you since like middle school. I don't know, my
Thank
mom
you.
introduced me to you. Sorry, this is really nerve-wracking.
You're doing great.
I've been wanting to start a band with my friends and stuff, and I'm just wondering if you had any advice for how to get it going.
It's very hard in the early days to find other people who take it seriously, I have found. When I was very young, it was very hard for me to find consistent musicians that wanted to do it all the time and do it as a career and work as hard as you needed to work for it. So I think if you can find people, regardless of their skill level, that take it seriously and want to do the work, I think that that's the most important thing, because you can grow your skills over time. When we first started, my range was very limited as a singer, and I've been able to improve that over the course of many years, but I worked really fucking hard. And I think that the value of hard work is probably the greatest thing. So try to surround yourself with people that want it as much as you do.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Even if they're not very good on their instruments, they can learn. But if they really want it, the likelihood that they will put in the work to learn is so much greater.
Awesome, okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Hey, cool cosplay you got there. Look at that.
I'm so happy that Disturbia is playing.
I know. I heard it in the background.
Yes, your question.
Hi, Cassandra. Just kidding.
Hi.
Sam.
You look great. Well, yeah, you could go with that. You look perfect.
Oh, thanks.
Killed it.
So with your own fan casting, when you did your Sweeney Todd version,
Yes.
if you could actually get that project and do it, who would you cast alongside yourself?
I don't know. We tried for a while.
Oh, I know.
It was the Bleeders book was a version of what we were trying to get going, but the tough thing is that character is public domain, but the chain of the title is a little bit more complicated. So it might still happen, but we've been working to try to make our version of that movie for the last couple of years.
I really want to see it because I loved you in American Satan, and I'm kind of sad that we never got another season of that. So.
Well, thank you. Yeah, no, we definitely want to do that movie, so we'll see. But
also, can I get
if you read my Bleeders book, that is what the story of the movie is ostensibly going to be.
Yeah, I loved it. It was great.
Thank you.
I think she has something for you.
Is it a card for Eris Danielle? You should have given out cards to everybody, and then everyone could have brought one up to me one at a time. I nodded at your boyfriend yesterday? All right.
Thank you.
Did I nod at him in like a what's up, or like a knowing like? It's very unlikely that I did a what's up nod. I've never done that before in my entire life. I'm not particularly chill. Yeah. Oh, maybe. Tell him he's a fucking liar and he should stop that.
There you go.
Lying to you about shit. Oh, there's my cat. There's someone in your kitchen.
Hello, Andy. Just like everyone here, I've been a fan from the beginning, and I still remember the first time I saw Knives and Pens.
Yeah.
I'm curious. I heard you play video games, and I'm curious. What is your favorite science fiction horror?
Who told you I play video games?
I mean, I heard it from somewhere, so.
Is it the same fucking liar that said I nodded at somebody?
Do you play video games?
No.
Oh.
So your question is impossible for me to answer because I don't fucking know any.
Okay. Have you heard of the? It's a TV show, and it's also big. Have you ever heard of Fallout before?
I have. I haven't watched it, but I've heard of it.
You should. It's one of the best TV shows to video games.
Walton Goggins doesn't have a nose in it, right?
Wait, what?
Walton Goggins does not have
yeah,
a nose.
He is.
Okay, yeah.
He's fantastic as the ghoul.
I like him.
Yeah.
I'm a Goggins fan.
That's great.
You can hear that from me.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry I didn't answer your question.
Hi, Andy. I'm Lauren.
Hi, good to see you.
Good to see you. What would you say would be the biggest challenge you have faced as an artist?
I mean, realistically, the toughest thing, it's two things. One is, it's not a challenge in the sense that it's unattainable, but the challenge of just constantly making sure that you're working towards the dream all the time, right? So it's a constant battle every day to think of new things, write new songs, come up with new ideas, all that stuff. And I love that, but that is a challenge, right? That is a constant. And the reason I say that is a lot of people don't rise to that challenge and they fall off after a couple of years or whatever else. And so to constantly meet that challenge head on is kind of the thing that it is both the struggle and the joy of my life professionally.
Thank you, Andy.
Thank you.
All right, next question.
You guys got like hand signals going on over here.
Yeah, we gotta coordinate that way. We have to coordinate. Somebody's trying to sneak in that cue. All right, yes, yes, sir.
To do that.
Hello.
How's it going? My name's Garrett.
Hi, Garrett.
My wife made me get up here and ask you.
Okay.
Since you're in San Antonio, what's your favorite Mexican food?
Favorite Mexican food?
Yeah.
I just had fajitas for lunch from here.
Where'd you go?
I went to behind one of these things.
Oh my God.
It was in the artist green room. That's a fucking. They had like.
Oh, yes, back there.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that.
All right, shout out everybody.
Locally made fajitas in this building.
There you go. All right, everybody shout. Where should he go for fajitas when he has time later on?
Chachos.
The Chachos?
Chachos. Their liquor is quicker.
Liquor is quicker.
Is that their catchphrase, or did you make up that catchphrase?
My mom made that catchphrase.
Nice.
They're margaritas.
Okay. I don't drink, but it's good to know that. I like to know that other people are enjoying
Their
drinking.
food is great.
Okay.
So we got Chachos. Anybody else? Bitera, that's what I heard. All right. You got a lot of options, Andy. You really can't go wrong.
All right.
All right.
I'm going to suggest it. What's your favorite Mexican food?
I have to say my wife over there.
Oh, yes. Safe answer. Safe answer.
Is it a safe answer?
I think so.
He just fucking Army hammered the answer. He said,
That Mexican seafood?
I said, what's your favorite Mexican food? He said, my wife.
Oh, wait. I hit me now. Yeah. Sorry.
My wife.
Now I got it. Man, that went right over my head. You have the last question of the panel.
Yes, sir. I'm Corbett.
Hi.
Hey, for us aspiring musicians,
yes.
If the opportunity presents itself,
yes.
Should I stay independent or get signed?
It depends on what you're looking for. Independence allows for you, in this day and age especially, to have less parameters on what you're doing. You can make the money from what you're doing. As you grow, it is very hard to maintain independent status as you need infrastructure. So if you're touring at a level that you're big enough that you have 3 trucks and 2 buses, the infrastructure grows at a level that it's beneficial and often makes sense to bring on a partner financially so long as you sign a deal that makes sense for you. The number one thing, beyond anything else, if you're an aspiring musician, learn about the business that you're going into. Most artists going into the business have no fucking idea, myself included, and you get fucked in the ass very early in your career. And to avoid that, learning about the business that you're in is the most important thing. And also understanding circumstantially, once again, that the people at those labels, no matter how nice they are to you, very often want to be the ones fucking you. So protect yourself, and then regardless of whether you're independent or with a label, just know what the value of your art is and know what you need for your business. That's it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
By the way, Andy, I was getting a kick out of you telling him, like, oh, don't get fucked in the ass.
Yeah.
Watching the interpreter translate that as you're talking.
Can I ask you a question? Did my agent tell you what my mouth is like before I came up here? She told someone, right? Okay, good. Okay. So someone, because I wanted someone to know, because I did get...
You told me.
Yes, I did get in trouble at the Nashville Comic-Con for the way that I speak. Yeah.
Hey, if you didn't get a chance to ask Andy a question, it's not a problem. You're going to go back to your table?
I am, yeah. Well, I'm going to go pee, and then I'm going to go back to my table.
So
don't follow me into going pee. That also happened at this convention. Someone looked at me while I was peeing, and then I got shy, and I had to leave. Don't watch me pee.
Yeah. So go to his table, get in line, get the selfie, get all that stuff. But before we let him go, give him a big Texas tour. Well, thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.